Oi, governors, we back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and we have the new trailer for the game. Now, I'm hoping it's going to be some more engaged sauce, so let's go ahead and pop that play button and see what's going on here. All right, new heroes join the battle. What we got here? Oh! Is that Gilliam? It is Gilliam. Wait, hold on. Sacred stones, huh? Okay. So, what are we going to get here? Like Gilliam, Garcia. Who else from Sacred Stones do we not have yet? Oh, okay. All right. Gilliam here as a lance armor unit. I guess Franz as well. Franz could be in here. Of course, he's got a save skill because he's an armor type. So, Frelian Lance, 16 might, 1 range, accelerate special trigger. At the start of turn, grants neutralizes effective against flying bonuses to flying allies within 2 spaces a unit for 1 turn. That is very interesting. So he's granting Io's shield to flyers in 2 spaces of him. That's different. Imagine we get someone who does that with Surveillance Shield. That's going to be busted. Okay, if foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is over 75% at the start of combat, grants attack of 6 to unit, inflicts attack -6 on the foe, inflicts penalty on foe's attack and defense equal to 20% of unit's defense at the start of combat, and reduce damage from foe's first attack by 40%. Okay. Wow, this guy's kind of cooking here. Okay, Gilliam is cooking. We got -1 special trigger. We got Spendthrift Light. We got the Asker defense effect there no, this isn't even Asker's defense effect. This is Flame Mordecai's defense effect. And then we also have 40% DR and gives allies in 2 spaces Io's shield. That's very interesting. I actually kind of like this guy. Okay, not bad. Bonfire, Sturdy Stance 3, Vengeful Fighter 4. If unit's HP is over 25% and the foe initiates combat, inflicts attack -4 on the foe during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. And grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. Wow. That is significantly better than Vengeful Fighter 3. So you get attack -4. You get basically Omni Breaker. And then you're getting special ramping. To unit per attack. It's not dependent on enemy attack or your attack. It's both. So it's basically just a breath effect there. This is really good. Not bad. And then we have attack and defense near save. Okay. Pretty good. I'm actually kind of impressed. I wasn't expecting Gilliam, of all people, to be kind of good in here. Oh, okay. So is this Cyrene? I think her name is Cyrene. It's been a hot minute since I've played. Yeah, so Cyrene here. Another one of the white, or I shouldn't say white wings, but like the white wing knockoff units. All right, Frelian Blade, 16 might, 1 range, accelerate special trigger. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is over 75% at the start of combat, grants all stats of 5 to unit, inflicts a penalty on foe's attack speed and defense equal to 15% of unit's speed at the start of combat, neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks, and reduce damage from foe's first attack by 40%. Okay, -1 special trigger, all stats of 5. Reduce attack speed and defense of the enemy by 15% of your speed. Null follow-up, half a null follow-up anyway. And then 40% DR. That's not too bad either. They're getting really happy about giving out these percentage stat debuffs, which is good because that's a very strong effect. All right, then we got Moonbow. We got Speed and Res Catch 4. Not particularly one of the better stat combos for Catch, I guess. Well, maybe it's not the worst. Maybe like, who would even want this though? I was about to say Brave Dimitri, but for that you might as well just run Attack and or Speed and Res Finish instead of Catch 4. So, I don't know. Probably not one of the better catches. And then Pegasus Flight 4. We've already seen that. Okay. Not really as impressed by her as Gilliam. I feel like the IO shield support is kind of interesting with him. Okay, we got Vanessa as well. Okay, so probably the last unit is going to be Franz. Or at the very least, I would imagine the Grand Hero Battle or free-to-play unit for this batch will be Franz. So Vanessa is a Lance Flyer. Kind of boring artwork, honestly. She doesn't look all that much different from how she looked in Sacred Stones. Upfront Lance Plus. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 75%, grants attack and speed up 5 to unit and neutralizes unit's penalties to attack and speed during combat. Nothing too crazy for an inheritable Lance. The Arcane Qiang is way better. We got Luna. We got attack and res catch 3 and then speed and res oath. Yeah, I'm not digging this. Bad demote energy here, unfortunately, for Vanessa. Maybe her stat line will be decent, though, and that can salvage her. Okay, we're getting a rearmed hero. Who's it going to be? Okay, Re-Armed Tana, of course. Of course. Well, I mean, why wouldn't it be Tana, right? Like, they can't give a rearmed alt to someone else. All right, she's going to be a flying bow type. This is pretty interesting because this is the first flying and first bow type rearmed hero that we're getting, so that's not bad. Drawn by Mikuto here. Pretty good artwork. Yeah, I don't have any complaints about this Tana artwork, honestly. And Melissa Fawn, of course, a very memorable voice actor for me because in Season 3 of Digimon, she voices Rika. So, yeah, she's a really cool voice actor that I like. All right, Arcane Nastron. 14 might, 2 range, effective against flying. -1 special trigger. Effective, or we already said that. If unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats of 5 to unit during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 30%, and grants a bonus to unit's attack during combat equal to 12 minus foe's max special cooldown count value times 2, with a minimum of 4. If foe does not have a special skill, bonus is 4. Interesting. Okay, so basically it's just a max of 8, I think, because 12 minus 4 is... Yeah, 12 minus 4 is 8, right? So, like, that's the highest you could get is 8. How good is this as a rearmed bow? Let's see. -1 special trigger, all stats of 5. Guaranteed follow-up attack, 30% DR on enemy's first attack, and then potentially bonus of 8 attack. It's okay. It's certainly going to be good on those bow armored units, like Valentine Faye, I think, is going to eat pretty well. Like those type of units. The Ignatses, Christmas Ignats, the Christmas Felix, those type of units are probably going to like this, like armored bows. All right, we got Deadeye, we got Attack and Speed Unity, Soaring Wings. Okay, it looks like a unique B skill for her. Enables Canto 1. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of an ally within 2 spaces. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, inflicts speed and defense -X on the foe during combat, where X is 4 plus the number of spaces from starting position to the ending position of whoever initiated combat, with a maximum of 8. Okay, so speed and defense -8, Canto 1, and then you can jump with the Ash jump effect, essentially. Pretty good. And then we have Guidance 4. Okay, probably my last expected C skill to get a level 4 out of nowhere. Infantry and armored allies within 2 spaces can move to a space in 2 spaces of unit. That's very strong. Actually, that's crazy. So now everyone is Ash. All of your flyer units can just become Ash out of nowhere. Also grants attack and speed up 3 to infantry and armored allies in 2 spaces of unit during combat. And also, if those allies have speed higher than the foe's speed, neutralizes effect that prevent those allies' follow-up attacks during combat. Wow, this is way stronger than I thought it was going to be. Wow, okay, Guidance 4 out here. Was not expecting that. All right, pretty good, though. I'm definitely Am I going to be summoning on this banner? Probably not. I think I might skip this one. But the value is definitely there. With a rearmed flyer, our very first flyer rearmed hero. R.I.P. Franz. He ain't there. He got killed by a big booba snake lady. So who is going to be the Tempest Trial then? I wonder. Or not Tempest Trial, the GHB. I'll have to check the in-game noties to find out. But yeah, there we go. I guess we're getting a Sacred Stones banner here. All right, Vanessa is the demote, of course. We're going to get to Spark, and then I'm presuming the last thing they'll say is we can do the rearmed hero thing. Yeah, inherit skills, and then just keep the rearmed hero. I love how they inherited to Innis there. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this banner in the comments down below. I'm probably going to skip, but this Tana actually has a lot of value with the fodder. So, like, Guidance 4, you get Deadeye, you get this rearmed bow. You can give her some crazy flyer skills. I guess the melee flyer skills would be off limits here. So, like, Dive Bomb is off limits. Hardy Bear, not that too many people run Hardy Bearing. What other good flyer and exclusive skills are there? I would have really liked Flow Flight, but that's not going to be available for her. Yeah, I think they probably needed to do a melee flyer, honestly, for the first flyer. Or at least the first arcane flyer. Probably should have been melee. But this is still very good, of course. Guidance 4 is going to be really amazing. So that's all for today, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the coverage of this banner. And this is your boy Tacho signing out, so take care. And I'll catch y'all again on the flip side.